And verse number 9 and 10. Verse number 9 is Lord Kapila satisfied by the words of his mother. And the verse number 10, the path of self-realization. Some more copies there, you can give it to Mother. Number 9. Maitreya idito bhagavan evam kapila akya parapuman vacha aviklava yedi aha vacha aviklava yedi aha mataram maturu vatsala Maitreya vacha iti to bhagavan evam kapila akya parapuman vacha aviklava yedi aha mataram matru vatsala. Next one, kapila vacha magnena anena mataste su seveyena uditena me adistena param kastam ashirat avoratsyasi kapila vacha magnena anena mataste su seveyena uditena me astinena param kashtam ashirat avoratsyasi. Prabhuji, both. Maitreya vacha idito bhagavan evam kapilakya parapuman vacha aviklava yedi aha mataram matru vatsalah kapila vacha magnena mataste su seveyana uditena me asti tena param kastam ashirat ahoratsyasi. Maitreya vacha idito bhagavan evam kapila akya parapuman vacha aviklava iti aha matram matru vatsalah kapila vacha magnena anena mataste su seveyana uditena me आस्तितेन परं कष्टम् आशिरात् अवोरत्स्यसि मैत्रेय उवाच इदितो भगवान् एवम् कपिलाख्या परा पुमान् वाचा विक्लवायेति आह मातरं मातृवत्सलः कपिल उवाच माद्मेनानेन मातस्ते सुसेवेन उदितेन मे आसीतेन परं कष्टम् आशिरात् अवोरत्स्यसि मैत्रेय उवाच इदितो भगवान् एवम् कपिलाख्या परा पुमान् वाचा विक्लवायेति आह मातरं मातृवत्सलः कपिल उवाच माद्मेनानेन मातस्ते सुसेवेन उदितेन मे आस्तितेन परं कष्टम् आशिरात् अवोरत्स्यसि. What word meaning? Maitreya Vacha. Maitreya said, Idita, Christ, Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Evam, thus, Kapila Akhya, named Kapila, Para, Supreme, Woman, person, Vacha, with words, Anuklavaya, grave, Iti, thus, Aha, replied, Mataram, to his mother, Matru Vatsala, very affectionate to his mother. Kapila Uvacha, Lord Kapila said, Majnena, by the path, Anena, this, Mata, my dear mother, Te, for you, Susevena, very easy to execute, Uditena, instructed, me, by, me, asti tena, being performed, param, supreme, kastam, goal, ashirad, very soon, avarotsyaси, you will attain. Translation by Prabhupada. Prabhupada King. Thus the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Kapila, satisfied by the words of his mother, towards whom he was very affectionate, replied with gravity. The Personality of Godhead said, My dear mother, the path of self-realization, which I have already instructed to you, is very easy. You can execute this system without difficulty and by following it you shall very soon be liberated even within your present body. Purport by Prabhupada. Prabhupada ki. Since the Lord is all perfect, his exhibition of affection for his mother was also complete. After hearing the words of his mother, he most respectfully, with due gravity and good manners, replied to his mother Devahuti. That is next purport, number 10. Devotional service is so perfect that simply by following the rules and regulations and executing them under the direction of the spiritual master, one is liberated. As it is said herein, from clutches of Maya, even in this body. In other yogic processes or in empiric philosophical speculation, one is never certain whether or not he is at the perfectional stage. But in the discharge of devotional service, if one has unflinching faith in the instruction of the bona fide spiritual master and follows the rules and regulations, he is sure to be liberated even within this present body. Srila Rupa Goswami in the Bhakti Rasa Amrita Sindhu, which is nectar of devotion, has also confirmed this. Iha Yeshya Hare Dashye. Regardless of where he is situated, anyone whose only aim is to serve the Supreme Lord under the direction of the spiritual master is called Jivan Mukta, or one who is liberated even with this material body is called Jivan Mukta. Sometimes doubts arise in the minds of the neophyte about whether or not the spiritual master is liberated. And sometimes neophytes are also doubtful about the bodily affairs of the spiritual master. The point of revelation, however, is not to see the bodily symptoms of the spiritual master. One has to see the spiritual system of the spiritual master. Jivan Mukta means that even though one is in the material body, there are still some material necessities since the body is material. There are still some material necessities since the body is material. Because one is fully situated in the service of the Lord, he should be understood to be liberated. The last paragraph. Liberation entails being situated in one's own position. That is the definition in Srimad Bhagavatam. Muktir Swarupena Vivastitihi. The Swarupa or actual identity of the living entity is described by the Lord Chaitanya. Jivera Swarupa Haya Krishnera Nityadasa. The real identity of the living entity is that he is eternally a servitor of the Supreme Lord. If someone is 100% engaged in the service of the Lord, he is to be understood as liberated. One must understand whether or not he is liberated by his activities in devotional service, not by other symptoms. Om Ajnanativirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Sakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Katamahyam Tatade Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuda Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Shakarajadam Sakagana Raghunatanvidam Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagagana Lalita Shri Vishakamidam Cham He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpade Gobesha Gobika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostude Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanustute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarupasya Krupa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayir Nashta Prayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. This is one wonderful sloka where mother is talking to the son, Lord Kapila, and Lord Kapila replied. And here I am going to discuss the 10 points which I have not given in the paper. I'm sorry, it is 2 pages over. I have a separate paper. The path of self-realization, first point. Second point is Jivan Mukta. Third point is devotional service as per Prabhupada, which is Bhagavad Gita 10.8. Then I am going to talk about devotional service. What is favorable, what is unfavorable. Unfavorable is nectar of instruction number 2, and then favorable is nectar of instruction number 3. Then what is the essence of the instruction, which is number 7. Nectar of instruction number 7. Then point number 7, I am going to talk about following the 4 regulative principles and faith in the spiritual master. And then who won't surrender to the Krishna, which is Bhagavad Gita 7.15. Finally, who will surrender to Krishna, which is 7.19. Shri Shri Radha Gopinath Bhagavan ki. Okay. Here, Kapila Dev replied to his mother based on instruction, and you are already self-realized. It is easy for you to liberate even in this body, which is Jivan Mukta. Even though she is in the material body, she can able to liberate because of her faith and the knowledge which she received from Kapila Dev, Lord Kapila Dev. So mainly for us, what we need to know, the self-realization. Normally we say that we are not this body, we are soul, this body is materiality, we leave it here. And then the another point is, what you are saying is, we are the eternal servant of the Lord. So what that means is, we already know, we already realize that we are not this body, but there is no doubt for anybody. Then next point is, we are the eternal, we are servant of the Lord Krishna. That we have to keep in mind always. And how we want to do our devotional services under the instruction of the spiritual master. That is the key. As long as you realize that this is my path of self-realization. I am not this body, I am the soul. My status is a servant of Krishna. I am getting instruction through my spiritual master to do my devotional service. As long as if you know this and keep it in mind always 24/7, you are already self-realized soul and you are practicing according to the instructions of your spiritual master. That is the key. Next point. is what is Jivan Mukti? He is saying that Bhakti Rasa Amrita Sindhu, which is nectar of devotion by Srila Rupa Goswami. Even in Srimad Bhagavatam, in the very first sloka of this chapter 333.1, anyone who understands the basic principles of Sankhya philosophy is elevated in devotional service and becomes fully Krishna conscious or liberated, Jivan Mukti, even within this material world. Lord Kapila explained to his mother Devagudi, wife of Kardama Muni. So, Jivan Mukti, even we can liberate here in this body. As long as the first point we follow. We are the self-realized soul. We are getting instruction from spiritual master to do our devotional service. We are the eternal servant of the Lord. That is the key. And these both are one and related each other. Come back to third point, devotional service. What is devotional service? We usually read one of the famous Srimad Bhagavatam sloka. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakyam Atma Nivedanam. These 9 process, Ambrish Maharaj did all the 9 process. We can't able to do in this Kaliga with our workload and other thing. You can practice whatever you can do out of 9, which is comfortable to you. That is devotional service. In Prabhupada usually quote the one of the very first Sadhu Shloki, I think 10.8, Aham sarvasya prabho matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam bhuta bhava samanvidaha. That means I am the source of spiritual and material world. Everything emanates from me. The wise who perfectly know this engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts. Krishna says to Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita 10.8. So what that means is the Lord is the original source of all emanation, and everything coming from everything that is created, maintained, annihilated by the energy of the Lord one, energy of the Lord only. The reasonable man who knows this, actually a learned person. Who is a learned person? Everything is coming from the Lord. If you know that, then you are a learned person. And therefore becomes a pure devotee of the Lord. That, if you know that, then you will become a pure devotee of the Lord. What is the qualification to become pure devotee? As long as you can able to understand that everything emanates in this world or everywhere, wherever it is coming from the Lord's energy. That is a pure qualification for the become devotee, and that is the key. Prabhupada is mentioned in 10.8 purport. Now, coming back to our rest of the point. So far we have discussed 3 points. Number 1, the path of self-realization. Number 2, what is Jivan Mukti? And number 3, what is devotional service as per Prabhupada. These 3 points we have discussed. Now, next 3 points is what is unfavorable to devotional service, and then what is favorable to devotional service, and what is the essence of the instruction. I am going to say the what is unfavorable, which is very clear, nectar of instruction number 2, which is Atyahara prayasascha prajalpo niyamagraha janasangascha laulyamcha shadbir bhaktir vinashyadi. This 6 point is unfavorable to devotional service. What are these 6? One is eating too much or endeavoring for too much wealth, over endeavoring the mundane things. Third one is talking unnecessarily, prajalpathing. Number 4, practicing the scriptural rule only for the purpose of practicing, not for the really. Associating with the worldly minded people, and finally being greedy for mundane things. What is the next one? What is favorable? उत्साहान् निश्चयात् धैर्यात् तत्तत् कर्म प्रवर्तनात् संगत्यागात् सदोवृत्ते षड्भिर्भक्तिर् प्रसिद्ध्यति. The sixth principle favorable to the execution of pure devotional service is being enthusiastic, endeavoring with confidence, being patient, acting according to regulatory principle such as Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, we already discussed. And then fifth point is abandoning the association of non-devotee. The sixth point is following the footstep of previous Acharya. Srila Prabhupada ki. Now from this, what is the essence of instruction, which is number 7. Shyat Krishna Nama Charitati Sitapya Vidya Pitto Padapta Rasanasya Narochikamo Kingva Adarat Anudinam Kalushaiva Jushta Swadvikramat Bhavadi Tat Gadamola Hantri. What is the essence? Here, since this particular sloka, the Bhagavatam 9 and 10, is mentioned about Srila Rupa Goswami. Then I realized, okay, when I was preparing yesterday, okay, why not we can link this one with Nectar of Instruction, because it's also mentioned about Srila Rupa Goswami as well as Bhakti Rasamrita, the Nectar of Devotion. So we can also add a little bit of Nectar of Instruction which is related to this particular sloka. That is the reason. Here, in the number 7, Srila Rupa Goswami mentioned very clearly, it is a very, very sweet sloka. In the purport, Prabhupada explained the holy name, character, pastimes, and activities of Krishna are all transcendently sweet like sugar candy. Although the tongue of one afflicted by the jaundice of avidya, ignorance, cannot taste anything sweet, it is wonderful that simply by carefully chanting these sweet names every day, a natural wish awakens within this tongue and disease is gradually destroyed at the root. What Prabhupada wants to convey here, the importance of the holy name. The name is so sweet and we are afflicted by the avidya of Maya, ignorance. So, as long as ignorance within us, it is like a jaundiced person who cannot able to taste the sweet candy. Gradually, once the jaundice will go away, he will be able to taste the sweet candy. Like that, the Krishna name is so sweet. We did n number of birth and we never know whatever the karma we did, which is accumulated within our heart. Gradually, slowly chanting again and again and again. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The ignorance and the past sins easily go away. This is the easiest way to reduce, to get away from all your Parabdha karma. It will go away, the sins will be go away. That is why Prabhupada said, please try to chant slowly and then hear the chanting and then digest it. That is the key to eradicate all your past sins. That is why even Srila Rupa Goswami explained this particular nectar of instruction very clearly explained with clear-cut words. This is the thing we have to do. Next one. Point number 7. Following the four regulative principle, unflinching faith in the instruction of the bona fide spiritual master. Here, we discussed already in point number 1, the path of self-realization. For that, what is the key? First we say, everyone said, I am not this body, I am soul. Yes, correct. Then what next? We are the servant of the Lord. Our main duty is to do the seva to Lord Krishna, devotional service. And how we will do? Who will direct you? Who is your boss? Is your spiritual master. Get the instruction from the spiritual master and do the seva, devotional service to the Krishna. That is the ultimate. That is the key thing which is mentioned in Bhagavatam. I think it was discussed a week before. What he is saying in Srimad Bhagavatam 3:28-19. Breathing exercise, like how we are doing the pranayama and other things, some exercise kind of a thing. We say that the process, how we are doing meditation and then how we are doing worship. Yes, you can, in 3:28-19 is clearly mentioned, yes, you can do that. Instead, in the Kali Yuga, those kind of practices is very difficult. Rather, if you simply meditate and chant the name and hear what you are chanting and you take it into your heart, that is more powerful than you are doing the Ashtanga Yoga or whatever yoga you mentioned in people are saying that yes, you can do, you can get the same result by doing Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. That is what Prabhupada mentioned in the purport 3:28-19. Any doubts so far? Next, it mentioned who surrender to Lord and who won't surrender. We already discussed who is surrendering to Lord, everything coming from Lord, whoever knows that surrender unto Lord. And who won't surrender unto Lord? Who is it? Mudaha, who don't have faith, and ignorant people, they won't surrender. That is the reason that they are struggling. And Prabhupada nicely mentioned about in 7.14, Devi Hesha Gudamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya Mam Eva E Prapatyande Mayam Etam Tarantite. The divine energy of mind consists of three modes of material nature, is difficult to overcome. But those who surrender unto me can easily cross beyond this. What does that mean is, so far we discussed about the importance of devotional service, the importance of spiritual master, to do the seva, get the instruction from your spiritual master, follow the instruction of your spiritual master, and then when you understand that the divine energy of Lord, you are not only going elevated to the mode of goodness, you are crossing more than mode of goodness, you are coming to the platform of spirituality. And that is what Prabhupada nicely explained in 7.14. So as long as you can able to know about the divine energy of the Lord, you would come to that stage. Then people ask sometime in some of the lectures of the Prabhupada, they are saying the devotional this thing. People are talking about bhakti, we are talking about prema. How we can get that is important for us. Yes, that's correct. See, once you started practicing the instructions of your spiritual master and doing the seva, the bhakti and prema is the byproduct you will get automatically. You don't need to do something tapasya to get the bhakti, no need to do something to tapasya for the prema. It is coming automatically to you by way of your self-realization, which we discussed in the point number 1, and then following the instruction and doing the seva is the bhakti is the byproduct. It will come automatically. That is the key. Any clarification so far? Any doubts? Cool. And then Prabhupada mentioned in one lecture, somebody asked, what is your wealth? What you are getting? Is all wealth is belong to you? The ISKCON will establish everything. He said that my real wealth is my seva, service. What I am doing service is my wealth, which is with me. No one will take away from the service. Whatever here, everything we are living here in this world, are we taking anything? Nothing. So whatever good thing you are doing, whatever seva you are doing for the Krishna, and to servant or servant, I am serving the devotee of the Lord. And the servant or servant, that is the key. I am making these people to become a devotee. That is my wealth. That seva, devote service, whatever I accumulated, that is my real wealth. But not this property we have plenty, that is not my wealth. This all belongs to Lord. And it belongs to devotee. They can come and do the seva. This is the platform in which they can render some service and elevate to the platform of bhakti and prema. That is the key. And we discussed last week regarding Palashruti, for especially this chapter, third canto, 33 chapter, activities of Lord Kapila. What is the Palashruti? Which is mentioned in the last sloka, 333, 37. The descriptions of the dealings of Kapila Deva and his mother is very confidential. And anyone who hears or reads this narration becomes a devotee of the Supreme Personality Godhead, who is carried by Garuda, and he thereafter enters into the abode of Supreme Lord to engage in the transcendental loving service of the Lord. So if you are reading the Kapila Dev activities in third canto and chapter 33, you already started engaging, and your devotional activities will keep on increasing. That is the key. Happy to discuss any questions, clarification. Yes, Prabhu. Any questions so far? No. Granjaya Srimad Pavanam ki, Prabhupada ki, Shri Shri Radha Gopinath Bhagavan ki. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yes, please. Yes. 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 Mm-hmm. See, that has to be understood in such a way. See, the thing is, he also mentioned that you have to get the directions from your spiritual master. The thing is, the unflinching faith. The faith should be 100%. That means, whatever you do, say, I have to come today for the seva. My seva is, my faith is 100%. If I go there, I might have done something different. If I go there, no. The thing is, your mind, your focus, your concentration, when I come this path, this is the only one. That focus. That is, your 100% faith and 100% attention to whatever seva you are doing. Yes. Yes. But even we do other activities also, say for example, cooking at home, and then what we are doing, we do offer to Krishna, then we are having as a prasadam. We are not cooking for our sake, but we are cooking whatever is eligible to offer to God, that one we are cooking and we are eating that one. Then we are not cooking something different and which are not offered to God. No. So that means we are keeping the center, Krishna as the center. Whatever we are doing, it is for the pleasure of Lord Krishna. Even if you are going to do job, yes, I am doing job, but to survive and to participate in my devotional service. But here the 100% is 100% faith on your instruction from your spiritual master, and whatever you do, you have to do 100% focus on that, and you should not deviate from that. That is the key. It is a good question actually. Even when I read also, I had that doubt. Then I read further topics. Then I understood that yes, this is the way he wants to say. I don't know, speaking about myself, hardly any percentage of the activities involves devotional service, hardly maybe 5%. So, actually, see, that's what Prabhupada say. The thing is, even if when you closely talk to your spiritual master, they say that focus on chanting, focus on the quality chanting. How is your chanting goes? No, that's why I'm coming back. I'm not finished. The thing is, many of us, yes, we are doing chanting, counting 16 round, but according to our Acharya, that is not the quality chanting. So once your chanting is quality increases, you can feel the taste. You can feel the taste of chanting, and you can feel that I am talking to Krishna. Please engage me in your devotional service. I am here. Please engage me. Like that feeling and mood you will get it. That is the real chanting. Whatever else we are doing, it is only counting. So we have to bring the mood to connect to Lord. When you do that way, then no one can stop you for your chanting, and you will progress further, gradually. That is why in this sloka, it is mentioned very clearly that we accumulated sin which is in our heart for so many years, which is not that easy to get away. That can be get away only by proper chanting. That proper chanting should be in the morning Dhruva Muhurta time, and you have to beg and you have to surrender to Lord. In that way, your quality will increase. There are a lot of books, a Prabhupada book, one by one. Normally, initially I gradually reading books. When I read Nectar of Instruction, for the exam purposes, only 4 sloka you will memorize. When I read slowly, understand what Prabhupada said, what Rupa Goswami want to convey message to us, I can't able to stop. I want to finish. One day, whole night, nearly 4 o'clock every morning, I think I started reading 7 o'clock. It keep going, I can't able to stop. After that, the next time is 3 or 4 in the morning. The thing is, you have to give your focus. Try to understand what they want to say. That is the key. The ultimate summary is, yes, they mentioned 100%. The 100% start first from your chanting. And if you ask why, we have to eradicate our past sins from your heart. Once that is go away, you are totally free. You will dance in ecstasy. Oh gosh, this is what I want. You see the bliss in your heart, and you will love to chant anytime, anywhere, everywhere. That is where it should be. So that stage, Prabhupada want everyone to attain. So for that, get the instruction from the spiritual master, surrender unto Lord, do the devotional ways. That devotional ways starts from your chanting in the morning. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That's what Srila Rupa Goswami mentioned here. Yes, people are want to do Ashtanga yoga, so many other yoga, breathing exercise. Yes, you can do, you can achieve. But how hard it is. In Kalina, you can't focus. Yes, you can focus for some time, then it will deviate. Mind will go everywhere. Rather, this one is very simple. And even it is simple, you should understand the key. Key is chant, hear, and take it into your heart. These are three processes. From your mouth, chant, hear from your ears, and take it into your heart. That is the real chanting. That is what Prabhupada wants. Focus 100% on chanting, 100%. That is the starting. Once you do this one in 100%, the rest of them will come automatically. That's what Prabhupada is saying. Don't go for bhakti and prema. It is a byproduct of devotional service. As long as you are focused on your devotional service, you focus on this one 100%, the rest will come as a byproduct. Srila Prabhupada ki, Ganga Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Shri Radha Gopinath Bhagavan ki. Did I clarify the doubt, Prabhu? Hare Krishna. Any doubt, Prabhu? Hare Krishna.